Hello everyone, welcome to BSP Solution. My name is Shubham Temre and today's topic is negotiation and quotation in Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management Procurement application. Okay, so first of all, what is negotiation? So negotiation is used to reduce debts, lower the sale price of an item and improve the condition of a contract or get a better deal on an item. In other words, we can say that negotiation is a strategic discussion that resolves an issue in a way that both parties find acceptable. So, for example, let's suppose if you want to buy a new car, the negotiation process usually begins between you and the salesperson with the manufacturing suggested retail price, that is MSRP. So, this is the price producer recommends the dealership uses to sell the vehicle or car. So, what many people don't know is the most dealership typically sell below the MSRP, that is manufacturer suggested retail price, unless the model is very popular. You may approach the dealer with an offer below the MSRP. Once that the dealership may accept your or counter your offer, if you have good negotiation skills, you may be able to drive away with a great deal, even lower than the vehicle or car invoice price. Now, next is the quotation. What is the quotation? Quotation is used to let a potential customer know the cost of a good or service before they decide to purchase them. So when a seller sends a quotation, it commits them to a certain price. So this is why quotation mostly used when costs are relatively stable and the service or goods to be provided can be accurately estimated. So first of all, a quotation should include the price that you have decided to charge for the service or goods you will have provide. In a quotation, you can include a breakdown of the components leading to the settle price. So for example, in manufacturing industry, quotation is in form of such as labor cost or raw material cost. Now in procurement application, we have an option for creating a negotiation or quotation in our application. So here are some basic setups for negotiation and quotation. So first we have to create an RFQ. So what is RFQ? RFQ is nothing but request for quotation. That means the negotiation. An application RFQ is the negotiation. So after creating the negotiation, we have to create an quotation. After creating the quotation, we have to analyze the quotation. After analyzing the quotation, if you want to close that quotation, for that particular supplier, you can close in our application as well. So in today's session we will see how to create an request for quotation, or how to create an quotation, how to analyze an quotation, how to award an quotation. So after awarding the quotation, we have to complete award, and last we have to create the document in our application. Okay, so now let's go to our instance and create an RFQ, that is negotiation. For that, click on navigator. Under procurement, we have negotiation. So just click on the task negotiation. Now click on the task list and click on create negotiation. Here procurement view, that is US 1 business unit. Here negotiation type, yeah, that is RFQ, request for quotation. The other negotiation types are auction, that is used for some bidding purpose. RFI, that is nothing but request for information. RFP, that is request for proposal. Okay, so right now for quotation purpose we are selecting as RFQ, that is request for quotation. Negotiation style, that is standard negotiation. Okay, or you can select in accordance to your style, like equipment, clinical, life science, material, equipment and suppliers, service, IT, two-stage negotiation. Okay, so right now we are selecting as a standard negotiation. Outcome, that is blanket purchase agreement. In negotiation currency, that is USD. Just click on create icon. Here is the cover page of our RFQ, that is negotiation. Okay, so first in cover page can specify some details for our negotiation or our RFQ. Let's say RFQ from Tata. Okay, request for quotation from Tata. That is our cover page. Click on next. You can insert the information over here. Okay, now and at the general tab, we have to specify the title for negotiation or request for quotation. Okay, let's say RFQ from Tata 101 organization. Okay, request for quotation from Tata 101 organization. Okay, scroll it down. In introduction, if you want to specify some introduction for our request for quotation organization, you can specify over here. Here in schedule, that is close date. Close date for our quotation RFQ. Closed date for request for quotation. Okay. So here fixed or day after open date. In fixed date, let's select the close date. Okay, let's say our quotation is closed on 14th, day after tomorrow. Just click on OK. Okay, here the time is well. Okay, scroll it down. Okay, negotiation control, that is blind or sealed. Negotiation layouts, all other details like not mandatory. Okay, now click on terms. Here, if you want to specify any payment related terms, you can specify over here as well. Let's say now specify the agreement amount. First, we have to specify the payment terms. Right now, we are selecting as immediate. Here we have an option to select another payment terms like net 30 or net 45. Okay. So right now we are selecting payment term as immediate, shipping method, that is UPS, agreement amount. Okay. So in terms, we have to specify the agreement amount for request for quotation. Let's say agreement amount is 50,000 and minimum release amount, that is 5,000. Okay. Okay, no issues. Negotiation currency, that is USD. Okay, freight terms, buyer pay freight. Okay, FOBs, origin, no issues. Now click on next. Here, yeah, click on next. So requirement, any kind of requirement from your supplier, you can specify over here. Okay, let's say Tata 101 requirements. Okay, so in accordance to your use, you can specify your requirement. Okay, so Tata 100 requirement, you can fill over here your requirements. Okay, click on next. Now here in lines, so here you specify any message for supplier, any instruction message for supplier, you can specify over here. In line, just select on add line. Line, that is one. Line type, that is good. Select our item, that is Tata 1001 roller bearing. Okay. Category, that is miscellaneous. Estimate quantity, not mandatory. Current price for our item, let's say 50,000 is current price, and starting request for quotation price, that is also same as that of our current price, 50,000. Okay, the current price for our RFQ, that is 50,000, and starting price for our RFQ, that is same as that of our current price. Allow alternate line, set as yes. Okay, now click on next. Okay, any contract terms you want to specify, you can specify over here. From create contract, you can specify the contract term for that request for quotation. Right now we are not specifying any contract terms. Just click on next. Okay, now here we have to specify the supplier details. Okay, from which supplier you want to send that RFQ, request for quotation. You can add here multiple supplier as well. Right now, let's say our supplier, that is Dell Inc. So select our supplier. Okay, Dale INC is our supplier. Here we have to must select the supplier contact. Okay, so request for quotation to whom we contact. Okay, let's say supplier contact Gilno. Okay, just click on next. And at the last, you can review your negotiation RFQ. Okay, a title that is request for quotation from Tata 101 organization, status draft. Okay, cover page, overview, requirements, lines, contract term. Okay, no, okay, all set, done. Just click on publish. Okay, so in this way you can create a negotiation or RFQ in our application. So just copy the negotiation number, click on copy and click on up. Okay, your negotiation 31795 was submitted for approval. Click on OK, click on task list and click on manage negotiation. Okay, so paste the negotiation number, click on search. Yeah, okay, here status is approval in process. Okay, so search again. Yeah, let's say status is active. Okay, now after creating the RFQ, we have to create an quotation. Okay, so for creating an quotation, first click on done, click on task, click on manage negotiation, paste our negotiation number, click on search. Okay, click on our negotiation number. Now click on actions. Okay, under manage, we have to option create surrogate response. So for creating an quotation, we have to select create surrogate response. Okay. Okay, first we have to specify the supplier details. Supplier that is Dale INC and supplier contact that is Gilno. Just click on create. Okay, so here it shows that the time remaining for our RFQ closed, that is 1 day 23 hours. Okay, title that is request for quotation from Tata 101 organization and close date that is day after tomorrow. Okay, the time remaining. Okay, here we have to specify the response received on, that is today's date. Okay, just select the today's date. So we have to receive a response for that quote against that RFQ. We receive an quotation response. Okay, the response received on today's date. Method of response, that is email, fax, print or other. You can specify here the response method. Okay, let's select the email. Okay, now just click on next icon. Okay, here in line our item that is roller bearing, category that is miscellaneous, the starting price for our item, as we select a request for quotation starting price at 50,000. Yeah, okay, you have to specify the response price in quotation. Let's say response price is same as that of our quotation price. Price is greater than or less than. Okay, you can specify. Right now we are selecting as price is same as that of request for quotation price, RFQ price. Okay. Okay, click on next. The review supplier that is Dale INC, negotiation response currency that is USD, response entered by that is Casey Brown, supplier contact details. Okay, done. Just click on submit. So in this way you can create a quotation in our application. You can submit only, no issues. Just click on yes. So in this way you can create quotation in our application. Quotation number that is 68132. Just copy the quotation number. The response 68132 to negotiation 31795 was submitted. Against the 31795 request for quotation or negotiation, we received an quotation. That is, then the quotation number is 68132. Just click on OK. Okay, click on done. Here you can see right now response is 0. As we add the quotation, the response is changed to 0 to 1. Okay, click on search again. Yeah, the response is changes from 0 to 1. We receive one quotation. Again, is that RFQ. Okay, okay, just click on done. So now we have to analyze the quotation. Okay, so for analyzing the quotation, just click on task list. Click on manage negotiations. So paste our negotiation number over here or our RFQ number. Click on search. Now select the row. Click on action. Here we have an option for analyze the negotiation. So just select analyze negotiation. So in this way you can analyze the negotiations. Okay. Now select the row and just click on analyze. So here just click on analyze. Okay. Yeah, title that is RFQ from Tata 101 organization. In bar graph, it shows that the response amount that is 50,000 and the quotation number that is 68132. Okay, and the supplier information that is 1215 Dell INC supplier. Okay, if you have multiple supplier, then we have multiple column for particular suppliers as well. Okay, right now we are selecting as one supplier, that is Dell INC. Supplier contact, Gilno, response. Okay, response amount, transformed amount. Okay, all that things are here. Just click on done. So in this way you can analyze the quotations. Okay, now if you want to not receive any other quotations, if you want to close that request for quotation and you don't want to receive any other quotation, you are satisfied with that particular quotation. So for that we have to close the RFQ or our negotiation. So for performing the closing the negotiation, okay, first click on done. So for closing our negotiation or RFQ, just click on negotiation. Click on action. Okay, in manage we have an option that is close. So select the close. So in this way you can close your negotiation or request for quotation, as we already received a quotation and we are satisfied with that particular quotation. So here, so for close immediately, we have a checkbox that is close immediately. So as we select the close immediately checkbox, our RFQ is closed immediately. Or if you want to specify any close date for our RFQ, you can specify over here. Okay, so right now we are selecting as close immediately. Click on submit. Okay, click on submit. Okay, the close date for 31795 was updated. All invited and participating supplier will be notified by email. Okay, just click on OK. Okay, click on your status is closed. Click on done. Now here status is active. As we refresh it, status is as closed. RFQ is closed. Okay, so request 31795 status that is closed. Now we have to award that quotation. Okay, so for that now we have to awarding that particular quotation. So for that click on the row, click on action, and yeah, analyze negotiation right now disabled. Okay, then the award quotation is enabled. So select the award the quotation. Okay, and select the row, Okay, supplier, we are awarding the supplier for the quotation. We are accepting the quotation from that particular supplier. So for that, select the row and click on award. Okay, so for that, we have to enable the checkbox award decision. Yeah, we are accepting that quotation for that particular supplier. Just click on save and close. Okay, yeah, supplier is awarded. Here you can see over here, supplier is awarded. We are accepting that particular quotation. Okay, yeah. Okay, now submit for approval. As we said, negotiation rule for automatic approval, system will automatically approve that particular quotations. So award decision for negotiation 31795 was submitted for approval. So click on OK, click on search again. Okay, here is status award approval in process. Okay, so let's wait for some time. So status is gets changed to active or completed or open. Click on search again. Okay, award is approved. Okay, so in this way you can approve the award. Now we have to complete the award and create the document. So for completed that award, just click on the negotiation number or RFQ number. Click on actions. Under award we have complete award. Right now we are completing the award. Okay, so you cannot make changes to award decision after completing the negotiation. Okay, outcome. So if you want to create purchase document right now, you are select that, or you can select a purchase document later, complete without creating any purchase document. Okay, right now we are selecting as create purchase document right now. Okay, just click on OK. Now we have to specify the supplier. Supplier side, that supplier that is Dell Inc. We accept the quotation from Dell Inc. Now specify the supplier side, that is Dell US1. Okay. Supplier contact, response, that is quotation number, buyer, that is Brown Casey. Okay. Agreement amount. Okay. Now click on edit for more details. Okay. Yeah. Okay, requisition BU, that is US1 business unit, order locally. For locally order, you can enable the checkbox. Okay, purchasing site is our mandatory, ship to location, bill to business unit. Okay, click on just okay. Yeah, done. Now we have to enable the checkbox for initiate approvals. So just click on initiate approval and click on submit. Okay. So in this way, you can complete award and create the document in our procurement application. So number of purchasing documents created, that is 1. Okay, here status is pending approval. Click on done. Okay, yeah, status completed, purchasing document created. Okay, so here right now status is as award approved. Just click on search again. Status gets changed. Now status is completed. Purchasing document was created in our application. Okay, so in this way you can create purchasing document in our application. Okay, now let's see in our application purchase order is created or not. So for viewing our purchase order in our application. Okay, so against that our award system will automatically create a purchase order. Just click on purchase order. Okay, click on manage orders, sorry, manage agreements. Okay, so search, click on task list and click on manage agreements. Okay, click on search. Yeah, so against that $50,000, our purchase order is created in our application. Okay, and status is approved. Open means the status is approved. Okay, procurement BU, that is US1 business unit. Okay, agreement 52280. Okay, all the details are over here. Okay, Tata 1001 roller bearing. Yeah, status is open. So in this way, you can create a negotiation and a quotation in our application. Okay. Okay. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you so much.